Hey everybody, day 94 of the No Poker vlog. Today I had one of my firsts, quarantine firsts, Ken first, maybe even ballet recital first. My oldest daughter, Sawyer, had her dance recital today. Now they rescheduled it, they moved it, they were doing online classes because obviously we can't go to the dance studio right now. She does ballet and tap, a combo class. And they pushed it back, and then the high school decided that they weren't going to be able to do it, which is, we knew that they couldn't. I mean, there's like 300 parents that go, and all of the kids, it's like a 4 or 5 hour recital, and my daughter's in it for like maybe a hot 2 minutes. So recital days are always tough for dads, because you're there for a long time. But anyways, I want to say that these guys, you know, this dance studio went way above and beyond and really did their best. They did a lot of Zoom classes, did the same classes every week. They made it super fun. They did some bonus classes. Anytime they had technical difficulties, they always made up for it. I mean, they really took the initiative to kind of come up with new and exciting things to keep the kids excited about it. And, you know, that's what's great. You know, when you get dealt a shitty hand, we're gonna do a poker analogy here. When you get dealt a shitty hand, you do your best to try to make the best out of it that you can, because if you just fold, then that's no fun. You're never gonna win that way. You can't win if you fold. You can quote me on that one. You can't win if you always fold. So anyway, so we did the recital today. It was awesome. It was outside. They did like every 10 minutes, they had a new set come in. You couldn't be there more than 5 minutes. You really couldn't stay more than 5 minutes past. They wiped everything down. It was great. The girls did like a practice rehearsal. Obviously we're staying there, we get to watch it. Then they did the you know, the dance once, and then did their bows, and everybody clapped, and then they did it again. So it was really kind of awesome that I got to see it almost 3 times. It felt like way more than what we normally get in the recital, which it's still cool. They're on stage, and there's like a curtain and loud music, and somebody always does something silly, and one girl doesn't do anything. And so I mean, it was really kind of a neat thing to see, and I know this is a long time to spend on my daughter's dance recital, but it was pretty fun. I thought it was very intuitive, very inspirational that this company did this and took a really shitty hand where they couldn't do any of these classes, and they've got all these kids that are signed up for the summer, and you know, they nailed it. They knocked it out of the park. The girls were super happy, and that makes me happy, and yeah, good job. Hopefully we can do the same for live poker when we bring poker back. Maybe we can bring some new and exciting things to the world of poker that will make poker currently in COVID-19 times more fun, more exciting. So it was very inspirational today for me to see them do such an incredible job and take, you know, a bad situation and turn it into something I thought was actually better than what they normally do. So that's great. Anyways, day 94, what else we got going on? Tomorrow's Quinn's birthday, so wish her a happy birthday. Top 1994 movies. Disney had a killer early 90s run. Lion King, #1 movie in 1994. 750 million. That's a lot of millions. #2 is no surprise here, is Forrest Gump. Maybe one of the best movies of all time. I think it goes across any kind of genre, any kind of, you know, background, whatever it is. You watch Forrest Gump, it's just a feel-good story that's great. Everybody loves the fact that the guy just dumb lucks his way through, you know, being super successful, and has one of my favorite lines in all time. Lieutenant Dan said he invested our money in some kind of fruit company, and he said, we don't gotta worry about money no more. And I said, that's good. One last thing. It's my really good Forrest Gump impersonation. #3, True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Good movie. He jumps on top of an airplane. The Mask with Jim Carrey. Speed, Keanu Reeves. The Flintstones. That was pretty good, actually. I didn't mind that one. Dumb and Dumber, another Jim Carrey movie. It was dumb, but it was funny. 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Interview with a Vampire, which I don't think I've ever made it through without falling asleep. I tried to read the books, couldn't get into those either. And I like vampires stuff. I like sci-fi movies. I like sci-fi books. Could not get through Interview with a Vampire. Just could not do it. #10 to round it out is going to be Clear and Present Danger. Another good movie. Here are my sleeper movies for 1994, which for those of you who want to know, Ken entered high school in 1994. Pretty neat stat there. Blue Chips. You guys remember Blue Chips with Shaquille O'Neal and Nick Nolte? He plays like the college coach, and it's all about like them paying the players and getting in trouble and recruiting people, and you know, it was good. It was a good movie. I'm very disappointed. D2 Mighty Ducks movie came out in 1994, which means we missed talking about the Mighty Ducks, the original movie, which was fantastic. Top child movie of all time. Great sport movie. Tons of good stuff happened in that movie. Emilio Estevez, he was great in it. Charlie, little Charlie, he was fun. So D2 came out, the sequel, which really wasn't that bad. It was pretty good for a sequel. Maverick with Mel Gibson. I bring up Maverick because I think it has some of the best poker scenes in it. I thought it was a really good poker movie. I love the fact when he's like, can I play in your game? And like, and he's like, I promise I'll lose for the first half hour. And all he does for the first half hour is watch people, how their tells are and what they do. I thought it was a great way to like explain to people that you should be paying a little bit of attention when you're playing poker. So it's cool. Maverick came out that year. Oh, Shawshank Redemption came out in 1994. Kind of a flop in the movie theaters, but turned into a cult classic. I might have seen Shawshank Redemption more than any other movie of all time. And I still watch it every time it's on TNT. Oh, Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction came out in 94. I don't think we need to say a whole lot about Pulp Fiction, besides the fact that it was great, and I like it. The last movie we're going to talk about is Airheads. Airheads is where Adam Sandler and some of his bandmates, what is the other guy? Brendan Fraser is like the lead singer, and they break into a radio studio to like get their music out, and they keep the DJ hijack, the station, and it was good. It was a good movie. I like it. He asks for a football helmet full of cottage cheese, and I say that all the time to people. They never know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah, that's really gonna do it for today. I'm not feeling the top songs. I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men. It's just, you know, it is what it is. It was a good song. There's a lot of sappy songs in the early 90s that like I remember dancing to at like junior high and high school dances. It's like every top song. Top TV show of 1994, Seinfeld again. It's a good one. The actual top rated one. It wasn't 60 Minutes again with like a regular show underneath it. It was actually Seinfeld. Day 94. Tomorrow's going to be day 95, which means we're 5 days away from 100. We are getting closer. Tomorrow is Thursday. Theoretically, we could be a week away. 9 days away from live poker again. I'm hopeful. I'm trying my best to get that to happen. We're getting stuff in place. Trying to get some new tables. Trying to get some new felts. Not that COVID can last in that truck for 3 months, but you know, just to kind of give everybody a fresh new look for CCG and the events. But thank you for listening to me ramble on about my favorite movies in 1994 and the dance recital and how it inspired me to be a better business owner. We will see you guys tomorrow for day 95. Bye everybody.